All right, this question for Christians, several of them. I'll try not to preach during this time. Um, I do know that there's a difference between believing and knowing. Believing is holding a belief that is absolutely true without 100% evidence to show it. Knowing is knowing something is true because you have evidence to show it. So, what evidence do you have? You'll say, oh, I've seen people say, well, somebody saved me and got me out of this burning car, or God saved me, got me out of this burning car, thank God, thank Jesus, everything else. He might have placed certain people there for you, but they didn't save you. Those people, one or two or three, or policemen, whatever, they're the ones that got you out of that burning car. So, why do you, I'm not saying all y'all worship a picture, but why do y'all, every church pretty much puts the picture of the white Christ, Caesar Borgia, up there? Why do y'all use him as y'all symbol? Do you ever go outside of anything other than what your preacher tells you, your religious leader, or what that Bible says, or your parents, grandparents, or whatever? Do you ever do research outside yourself? Have you ever proven it to be true? Have you not looked at how many things have been taken out? Do you not have the knowledge that the real Christ was melanated? I've asked people that. Some of them even said, even preachers said, yes, I know. Some say, well, I'm not sure, and nobody knows. That don't really matter. And I said, you have a picture of a person that you don't know looks like him, or you know that don't look like him, and you say your way is the only way. If you do, I believe you need to have everything right. Plus, you need to research what the symbolism on the churches mean. I believe that. Have you researched where the cross and who the cross come from? Have you researched the Council of Nicaea? Have you researched the true origins of Christ? Have you researched how many tributaries the Nile has? It has, I'll tell you the answer, it has 7. Look over in the one at Egypt right now. It has 2, the white and the blue. What major tributary in the world that's in this United States have 7? Do your research. Have you researched the 1917 Balfour Declaration? Have you done research into good scientists that proves this Earth is 4.5 billion years old? Is everything you're based on what you've read from other people that are a book that you don't know for sure who wrote it, what other people have told you? Have you ever looked and got to yourself and got with the Creator out by yourself and searched inside your heart for answers? Because that's where it lies. I know that. I don't believe that. I know that. So, have you evidence that there is a hell? There is, but it's not what you think it is. Have you evidence that proves how can you feel burning if you don't have a physical body? Do you have evidence that there is a heaven as you've been taught? Why do you follow a creator that would sacrifice his child to forgive another, and when you wouldn't do that with your children, you would just forgive them? So why do you follow a creator that has... Did you know that all the disciples could not read or write? Did you know the true Bible had 77 books and was written in ancient Hebrew, which is impossible to translate into English? Did you know that over a period of time, no matter how good you try to keep things straight, it gets lost in translation, and in time it's basically teacher say, hearsay after a while? Did you know the Bible we have written now was all written by Masons? King James, did you know King James started the Masonic clubs? The Freemasons been around since 1717. He started that. Have you checked on King James' relationship with his male cousin and Lord Buckingham? Have you done research in really what God means and what Lord means? So the Bible as we know it was written in 1785. Hey, that happens to be 85 is multiple of 17. There's 17 again. Uh, have you done research on Yom Suf? That is that is Hebrew for the where the children of Israel crossed. Yom Suf means Sea of Reeds, not Red Sea. Sea of Reeds at the deepest point is only 6 feet deep. That's a fact. Did you know that Christ talked about people going to Guyana and they said it was hell, but it was actually a trash dump on the outside of the city? Did you know the Hebrew talking about the dead, the unrighteous will go to Sheol, that is just the grave? Did you know the word Christian was originally Christ I am? It was taken through semantic deception and changed and put into one word to take the power away from us, to mentally enslave us and think we need something outside ourselves. I could go on, guys, but answer one of these questions. And, last one. Why would you serve a God that would take something he'd breathe life into and only give them one chance? And if they didn't find the way all through this matrix and everything and do the right thing, send them off to eternal punishment? I'll answer that for you. You do it because of fear, false evidence appearing real. Later.